That's a chainsaw. Every time I sit down to film, there's a chainsaw or some other kind of noise. Hi guys, so today is going to be my 15 and 16 week pregnancy update. It was all going so well with the updates, but last week when I was due to film my 15-week update, my eldest son Fraser had a really bad sickness bug and he just needed constant cuddles. And then when he was asleep, our building work was really loud and I couldn't have filmed. So today I'm going to do both weeks in one, and it hasn't been too eventful, so you won't have missed anything. If you do hear any building work in the background, those of you that follow my channel will know that we're having an extra room built for this baby. So it has just been like non-stop noise. In my 16th week now, and the baby is now the size of either an avocado or a large orange. My two different pregnancy apps say two different ones, but pretty big. It's about 4.5 inches long now, and it's looking more and more like a baby. Its ears are in the right place. It's using and moving all of its joints, and it's even like breathing in and out the amniotic fluid, like learning all of those kind of skills. And it can even suck its thumb now in there, which is amazing. So it's like sucking and, you know, frowning and smiling and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. By now as well, its body has caught up with the size of the head. The head was much larger in proportion before, but now the body is in proportion to the head, so that's cool. So exciting news, I have convinced my husband that it's a good idea to have an early gender scan, and we're going tomorrow evening. I'm so excited. We're going to like a private clinic near where we live, and they're going to hopefully be able to see, even at this early stage, I'll be nearly 17 weeks. And yeah, I just have no idea what to expect. But yeah, although we're actually having the scan tomorrow, we have like a bit of a gender reveal planned. So we're going to have the scan tomorrow, but we're going to get the midwife to write down what it is, like in an envelope. And so we won't actually know what it is for another week or so, because what we've decided to do is something that we've talked about in the past. I heard this story about this woman who, when she got married, she already had 2 little girls, and when she got to the altar and they exchanged rings, her husband had 2 of the diamonds in her wedding ring changed to little pink diamonds to represent their children in their wedding ring. And I said, when we have all of our kids, I'd love to have 3 stones in my wedding ring changed to the colors of our children to represent them, like in our marriage and stuff. So we're going to take the envelope with the sex of the baby in it to a jeweler's that we've already spoken to, and so they're going to know before we know what we're having, and we're going to hand over my wedding ring, and they're going to change 3 of the stones for either 3 blue stones or 2 blue and 1 pink stone. And then we are going to find out by getting the ring back and looking at the ring, and obviously I will film it so you can see what it is. We've had so many comments from people about, what if it's a 3rd boy? Are you going for the girl? If it's a 3rd boy, are you going to do a Victoria Beckham and have a 4th? And like all of these comments. So this is definitely our last baby, and we think that, sorry about the building work, we think that it probably is a boy. I feel so similar to the way that I felt with both of the other pregnancies, and if it is another boy, we will absolutely love that. A girl would be nice because it would be like a different experience, but I kind of think in a way she would be a little bit outnumbered, whereas a boy would slot into our family really easily. It is already like, I'm so outnumbered, like what's one more gonna do? So I think in a way 3 little blue diamonds would be really beautiful, or if not, a little pink one would be really cute. So I think it'd just be a nice way to find out. Obviously I will share it with you as soon as I can. I'm so excited to share it all with you. Oh, I did a recent Primark haul video, but at the end of that video also includes some maternity bits that I've recently purchased from ASOS and Topshop. So if you wanted to have a look at those, I'll link that video down below. Also symptoms wise, this week and last week, I haven't had too many new symptoms. I've still felt a little bit tired sometimes. I haven't really been very good at keeping up with my water intake, and I feel like my skin has been a little bit dry or like dehydrated from it. And I know I haven't had enough water because If I don't drink enough water in the morning, by midday I have a really bad headache. It's just like your body's obviously telling you like, I should have drunk more water than this, and now you're gonna have a really bad headache. So I've been trying to keep that up, but it has been hard. Herbal teas and lemon water again have been really helping with that. The tiredness, I've definitely been feeling less tired and better in all of those ways. I think I felt the baby move. I know it's really early, but I went and had my eyelashes done the other night, and the bed that you lay on is so flat. When we were chatting away and she was doing my lashes, I thought I felt like a little flutter in my stomach, and I thought that must be the baby, but I haven't felt anything since, but I'm sure that that is coming up very soon, because I felt Fraser and Caleb in my tummy at about 18 weeks. So really, it's not far to go at all. I think that is all that I wanted to tell you this week, and yeah, thank you so much for watching. I can't wait to show you my gender reveal and find out what I'm having myself. And yes, I will see you very soon.